Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Lalo Connell. I'm joined here with,
Rudolph, good to see you.
and we're going to be commentating today's game. It's SC Frankfurt 1880 up against SCN. We are all excited to see we hope to be an amazing game. Two of the top sides in Germany. What do you reckon, Rudolph?
I think it's going to be a good game of rugby today. It's good weather and two top-class teams playing against each other today. I'm very excited to see what happens.
Yeah, bro. I think we go ahead and start off with the lineups. I'm going to go with the home team first. At number 1, we are having Daniel Wolf. In the hooker position is Marcel Becker. A tight head prop is Christopher Howells. Number 4 lock is Hassan Ryan. Number 5 is Fraser Hasty. Number 6 is John Martin Stewart. Number 7 is Vincent Meyer. Number 8 is Ollie Stein. Number 9 is Quinton Mikolot. Number 10 is Christopher Hoining. Number 11 is Tim Binyak. Number 12 is Leo Wolf. Number 13 is Sebastian Rodwell. Number 14 is Aidan Dixon. Number 15 is Ido Stella. And then on the bench, we have Jack Bijou, player coach Ray Parkinson. We have Augustine Lusada. We have Koen van Rossum. David Komariki from Georgia. And Yenzo Listman, as well as Sebastian Menges on the bench for 1880. And then for the SCN lineup, at number 1, we have Gustav Salvi. Number 2 is Alexander Buskobek. At number 3 is Paul Wies. Number 4 is Henning Brockman. Number 5 is Robert Learman. Number 6 is Anton Trock. Number 7 is Augustine Aversa. Number 8 is Nicholas Rinklin. Number 9, we have Owen Payne. Number 10, German player Nikolai Klewinghaus. Number 12 is Luke Wakefield. At 13 is Connor Arnold. 14, Sebastian Robel. 11 is Felix Limers. And 15 is Finn Schwager. On the bench for SCN, we have number 16, Valentin Hauser. Number 17, Alexandru Axon. Number 18 is Mateo Tribuca Cruz. Number 19 is Robert Umlang. Number 20 is William Portillo. Number 21 is Benedict Spies. And number 22 is Frederick Strauss. That's all for the 2 lineups. Yeah, we're excited. It's a really hot day here in Frankfurt today. It's going to be tough playing rugby in these conditions. But at this stage of the season, both teams should be more than fit enough to keep up in this heat. Just a couple of minutes there now until the game's underway. I think it's about 4 minutes. Both teams are in the tunnels. Warm-up's all done with. Now it's just straight to business.
I'm excited to see this game, Lyle. I think both teams are going to bring their best. It's semi-finals. Everything counts. They have to make sure that they execute everything perfectly.
Yeah, I know. Everything's on the line here. Everything's on the line for the boys. But they've been serious. They're ready. In my eyes, I think The Frankfurt boys are ready, and I'm sure the SCN boys are just as ready. Here they are now, running onto the pitch. The Undertaker song in the background for the 1880 boys. All right, looks like we are ready. Refs on the field as well. Ready to get this game underway. Okay. Okay, here we go. Semi-finals rugby. That's what we love to see. And that's the kickoff there for Christopher Henning. Decent kick there into the 22. SCN easily run it out of their 22 as well. That's an exit, taken back. Oh, decent carry there by Mr. Vincent.
Big tackle.
Straight into it. Oh, yeah, we got to be strong. Turnover's good. Oh, no.
Falling over, it seems.
It's a pity that we, you guys, the viewers are actually, they're quite fortunate they're able to hear what the referee is saying. Unfortunately, us up in the commentator box are unaware as to what that call was. But it looks like maybe a dangerous clean on the scrum half.
It seems that Quinton may have got injured in the turnover rock. Hopefully everything is good and he keeps on playing.
Yeah, that would be a big loss if he can't continue. So hopefully some ice and he's back at it. Yeah. Seems to be getting back up on his feet. I think he's all good. Game will continue. Penalty for Frankfurt, and looks like they might just find touch. Decent kick there. Yeah, good kick from Christopher Henning.
In the danger zone now, 22 attack from 1818.
Let's see how SCN do to defend this. First line out in the 22. Quiet in the stadium.
Good line out from 1880, going for the maul.
Great take there by Mr. Vincent Mayer.
Moving forward strongly.
Aiden joins as well. Aiden Dixon from the wing, as well as Sebastian Rodwell.
Forward. They have to use the ball now.
Oh,
Ball gets dropped.
ball seems to come out there, yeah. But Marcel Becker gets it.
Oh, good chop tackle. Fraser Hasty runs with the ball. Good carry.
SCN are working hard here to try and stop them, but
Ollie
Frankfurt keep
Stein.
coming. Great
Ollie
carry.
Stein with a great carry there.
Ollie Stein, yeah. Great carry by him.
Yeah,
Another national
Wolf.
team. player.
Yeah, gives the offload.
Oh, maybe should have held on to that.
Loses possession of the ball.
That's unfortunate. Oh, looking to run it out here.
Space in the wide.
Looking to run it out of their 22.
Good tackle from Aiden.
Aiden Dixon, solid. That was pretty good from SCN there to relieve the pressure.
Good tackle.
Who is that?
Not sure.
John Martin Smith, of course.
SCN exits.
Yeah, no, listen, I think that's what you expect from the start of a semi-final. Both teams seem to be up for the physical contest. Frankfurt had a great attacking opportunity in the 22 there. Unfortunately, missing out due to an offload. But looking promising, looking good for 1880 and SCN, actually.
Yeah, I don't think 1880 will be too happy with that result. They've been training the entire week on A zones, getting like nice and low on the carries, and they did unfortunately not execute, but they have another opportunity on their way now. Oh, loses the ball again.
Yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't the best pass there. Out the line out. Good carry though from Christopher Henning. Aiden having to hop into the scrum half position there from the wing.
John Martins to it. Takes a good carry.
Oh, great support there as well there from the loose forward. Good leg drive.
Cross kick. Good vision there.
A little dink. Tim Biniak.
Nice, is good.
Nah, finish it. Oh. Great charge down there from Tim Biniak. And Quinton as well. This is the sneaky scrum half. He's got a very accurate boot. Very technical player as a whole. Yeah, it was great vision. See the space. Looks like we're going to have a 22 dropout for SCN.
Good take from Edo. 1818 looking very hungry to get some points on the board. SCN also have good defense. Takes tackle. Oh, good catch from Quinton. Unfortunately loses the ball there. SCN on attack now. It seems like John Martin stood with a big tackle there. These guys are doing good with defense now. And penalty against 1880. Seems like not releasing. Both teams are good on defense now. And they're looking like they're going for post now. Maybe SCN gets the first points on the board. So far, both teams are doing good on attack and defense.
It's a fairly close game, and looks like SCN will be taking this penalty for points, going for a Najak goal. And I think it is, their kicker is Felix Lammers, no? It's Nikolai. I need to pull it. We see how the kick attempt goes. Decent strike. And that is very accurate as well. 3-0. It goes over for SCN. They take the lead.
Putting points first on the board in the semi-finals. Let's see what's 1818's response to this.
Okay, kickoff taken from SCN, hoping to exit straight away. Do they find touch? Oh, looks like they find it just about on the 10-meter line. It's a decent kick, but they still would want to, I think, get out of their own half here. Great attacking position for Frankfurt. I reckon they'll maybe look to go wide. Ball is out. Decent carry from Sebi Rodwell. Ooh, big contact there. John Martin.
High tackle from SCN.
On Edo Stella, looks like. He's all good, though.
Like 1818 is going for post as well.
Keep that scoreboard moving. They'll hope to get the 3 as well as SCN did.
He has been practicing his entire week on his kicks, so I believe this will be all good. Let's see what happens.
Edo Stella is also another national team player. He didn't play too much this year, I don't think, or last year either, but he is a well-decorated national team player for Deutschland and a brilliant kicker as well. Hopefully it's not the commentators to curse now before he gets it through the poles. Light strike of the ball. And that's through. Well done there from Edo Stella.
It's 3-3 for the semi-finals. No scores tried. So far, this is a really close game. Both teams not allowing any points for scoring yet. Let's see what happens now of this kickoff. Kickoff's underway. Oh, it seems like it's been directly out, so it's going to be a scrum.
Scrum, SCN ball on the halfway line. Oh, sorry, 1818 ball. Just there next to the ref, Hassan Ryan, another national team player. Ex-national team captain as well. However, not the captain of the 1880 side. We have Mr. Leo Wolf as well, a national team player. Oh. Okay, looks like it was what? Pulling down there from the SCN prop. Penalty. Well done there, I think, is Daniel making it really difficult for him. Daniel Wolf, another national team player in the scrum. Daniel Wolf will also be really excited to be getting some game time. He's been out for some time now, struggling with injury. Looks like 1880 will be taking the poles again. Edo, feeling confident after that first kick.
From the 50 meters, this is quite a kick. Hopefully Edo executes it good.
Decent strike of the ball there by Edo. It has the distance, but oh! And it is through the poles for Edo Stella. 6 points for him. And for 1880. All right, so we are 6-3 to 1880, starting off with that semi-final. Just having a look at the view count now that everyone is tuned in for the game. Feel free to leave a comment for support. If you know anyone, I know the boys are obviously watching the game back and it will be appreciated. So feel free to leave a comment for your team or for your friends that are maybe on the field. It's a great atmosphere, great vibe here at 1880 in this beautiful weather. Looks like we have a line out here, just about on the halfway line for SCN. Back ball, they hit it. takes it to the line. Quick ball. Little nudge there. Oh, might have too much on that. And Edo Stella easily dots it down. A little bit too much on that kick. Unfortunate for SCN. There was a little bit of space, but yeah, might have to time that a little bit differently next time.
1880 doing good on defense as well. I believe they're going to go out for kick out now just to get out of the danger zone.
Yeah, try and relieve some pressure. It's Christopher Henning with the ball in his hand now. Huge boot on him as I say that. Straight back into it, straight back into the 22 of 1880 for SCN. We're going to have to see the work right now on this heat for the 1880 boys. Ooh, great skip pass there to the left winger.
Good tackle from Daniel.
Nice line speed as well from the 1880 boys. Oh, big tackle there by John Martin Stewart. Wow. They seem to be pushing them back a bit. Seem to be pushing SCN back a bit now, out of the 22, relieving a little bit of pressure.
Definitely keep your eyes on John Martin. Great defense, great tackler. One of the...
And he gets the penalty as you're speaking about it. He's disrupting the ruck, causing them to fall over. And you know what? That's what you need from your loose forwards. You need them to be...
John Martin, honestly, outstanding player. Keep your eyes on him. He's going far in his rugby career, I believe.
I 100% agree with that statement, if I am honest. I think 1880 will look for touch here. And they will find it as well on the opposition 10-meter line.
We're about 10 minutes into the game. No score, no tries has been scored yet. Only penalties for kicking. Let's see what this line out happens now. Good line out taken from Ollie Stein. Quinton passes to Sebi. Hard line from Sebi, just ran there. Quinton takes the ball, snipes. Quinton making a lot of meters. Offload to Fraser Hasty.
Another one. Oh.
It gives to Quinton. What a try.
Beautiful.
Good work from Quinton and Fraser there. Quinton snipes the ball. And what there's a little tussle there. Anyways, what a try scored there. Fraser and Quinton. Quinton snipes, sees the opportunity, offloads to Fraser Hasty. Fraser Hasty takes the ball, passes back to Quinton, and they scored a try. Beautiful try from 1880. Let's keep on hoping they play like this.
That was a beautiful, well-worked team try there from 1880. Great hands. You never like to see that after a try, though. I don't know who was at fault. We'd have to watch the footage back. But, yeah, we just want to get back to rugby. Edo Stella looking to add to his total. And he does. 2 more points for 1880. Yeah, I think SCN were just unable to keep up with the pressure there from that line break. Quinton seeing the space. That's why they always echo it too much at training. The A and B pillars right around the ruck is so important. You have one quick little 9 like that and he's gone. Yeah, they don't want to mess around too much with the ball here. 1 or 2 phases and then out of there 22 for 1880.
Quinton goes for the box kick.
Contestable. Knock on advantage for SCN. something going on at the ruck, so no advantage. We have a scrum coming for SCN on the 1880 10-meter line. Great attacking position. Hopefully we'll see what the attack of SCN has to offer for the semi-final. We haven't seen too much, but let's see what comes from this opportunity.
It's just Lyle. The score just try was extremely good in my opinion. Fraser and Quinton, good individual skills. Now 1818 is working on the offloads at training, and they executed it really goodly. Very proud of the boys. Let's hope they could keep up this energy and keep on playing like this. Seems like Danny Wolf maybe have a cramp or something now.
He has been struggling a little bit with his hamstring, I do know, so it could be that. But yeah, hopefully he gets back up. We definitely need him. He's been scrumming brilliantly for the beginning of the game. He's always got solid work rate.
Danny Wolf, also from South Africa, and his brother Leo Wolf, also from South Africa. Both of them great players. And seems like it's a water break now. Both teams doing extremely good.
So
Which one? That one?
yeah, that works. That works. This one, just there's this green light here. Green light here.
This was already on before I switched it on.
No. As in like.
It's muted. It's just telling you that it's working. It's muted.
Wait. Wait. Put this one away for a sec. That one's working. That one's working.
Okay.
Okay, match is back to underway. Scrum for SCN, I believe. Let's see the defense of 1818 here. Solid hit from both teams, going for a scrum. Off, collapsing from 1880, penalty for SCN there. Oh. Hopefully a forward pack could get that sorted. SCN going for posts again. Current score is 13-3 for 1880.
Yeah, it looks like SCN just want to keep that scoreboard moving, put some scoreboard pressure on. But I think I'd personally like to see more from their attack. I want to see more phases. I want to see more of their backline. Just challenge the 1880 boys a little bit more in the first half. I know it is hard to keep up in this heat. Oh, just off the post there, but it does go over. So 3 more points for SCN. Yeah, this game, it's quite a close game. 13-6 to 1880. SCN, yeah, seem to be definitely having some sort of a game plan coming into this. What do you believe, Rudolph?
I think SCN, they want to attack more, but that's going to get the opportunity to attack because 1818 is on the ball the whole time.
The line speed as well of
Line
1880
speed.
on defense has been quite challenging.
Fence runs with the ball.
Great carry, misses one tackle.
Oh, loses the ball.
Loses the ball in the ruck, and SCN take full advantage of the turnover. Quick hands. They want to keep it alive on the outside. The hand goes up by the ref. Advantage.
Good tackle from Daniel.
SCN's tails are up here now. High tackle advantage. A little bit of a tussle there.
two big rival teams playing against each other. I'm not surprised.
This is a great attacking opportunity here now for SCN. But looks like they'll be going for poles again. Like I said, it's the scoreboard pressure. They're trying to keep that scoreboard moving. It is still fairly early in the game. And I mean, when you trust your goal kicker, you can take these opportunities for poles. And looks like that is almost straight down the middle there. From the corner, it's a great strike off the right foot.
1880 should watch out for these penalties because they get punished every time for 3 points. Let's see how 1880 responds to this.
It looks like SCN are just wanting to capitalize off 1880's mistakes, and you know what? They're doing a damn good job at it. That's 9 points generated there of penalties for them in the first half. 1880 would want to put a stop to that coming to that second half.
Oh, great hit from Oli Stein from the kickoff and knock on. That's exactly what we trained. That's training this week as well.
That's how you respond.
That's how you respond.
That's
exactly.
how you respond definitely to a try. Straight off the kickoff. Great chase line, nice and short. And we have a scrum just outside the SCN 22.
Let's see what 1818 is going to do with the scrum. We have a dangerous backline. Sebi,
Quite a number
Chris,
of national team players as well.
as well, and a lot of national team players.
Sebastian Rodwell as well, ex-national team player, if not current, still national team player as well, I think. Just as well, same as Edo, missing out a little bit this year or this season. But both are national team players as well. Christopher Henning as well, picking up his hand. Leo Wolf, of course, is very well known out of South Africa. Daniel Wolf's brother. And then we have Aiden Dixon and Tim Biniak on the wings.
Bit of a mess in the scrum right now.
The scrum seems to be fairly even in this first half. We'll see as the game goes on and the fatigue builds how the boys do. But as of right now, the two scrums have seemed fairly even. Oh, looks like that's a penalty again for 1880. The well-experienced Christopher Howells there, tight head position. And Edo Stella looks like he'll definitely take the 3 right in front of the poles, just outside the 22 for 1880. And that is another 3 for 1880. Great kick there by Edo Stella. Oh, wrong side.
Deep kickoff. Edo takes the ball. Oh, Sebi running. Doing good there, fighting with his legs. Vince getting ready for port 9. Daniel takes the carry. Nice and low carry. Oh, loses the ball, unfortunately.
Yeah, did the ball, but SCN have been really dangerous on that turnover. Really aware as to the change of play. Team reacts really nicely.
Let's see. I know Daniel will be fixing this problem with a good scrum, hopefully.
Another good attacking position for SCN here in the 1880 half, just inside the 10 of the 1880 boys. And it's another scrum, but for SCN.
SCN have a big opportunity to attack here. Let's see how 1818 defends now. Attacking hard. Playing wide. Oh, loses the ball.
Unfortunate there for the SCN boys. The one good opportunity they had to go wide and off the set piece, unfortunate. Just not able to keep it in his hands. A little bit flat, but yeah, they can't be having that in a semi-final.
A lot of lost balls so far in this first half. I could think the forwards are getting quite tired for all the scrums they have been doing.
I'm sure that he's playing a role as well. Can't be easy running from end to end and scrumming. Rugby is a very physical sport for those of you who are new. And I can tell you, in over 30-degree weather, it is not easy. So yeah, we'll see here. Looks like a scrum for 1880, just inside their half. They'll be looking to get out of here. Looks like SCN got quite a narrow setup here off the scrum, their defensive line. I'm sure they'll be drifting out wide. Seems to be where the ball may be going. Oh, a little nudge there from Leo. Oh, another handling mistake there from SCN. Maybe a bit of a lack of communication between the two outside backs. And this is an absolutely amazing attacking position for 1880. Just about on the 22 of SCN, and now these boys are going to have to work in this heat. They put the pressure back on.
Massive attacking opportunity for 1880 here. Hopefully they execute good. Like I said, 1880 have a really dangerous back line. Time off, it seems. One of the players of SCN seems like...
Get that water on the field now.
Yeah.
This opportunity.
Yeah. So far, good quality rugby has been played. I expected from both teams. It is the semi-finals.
Yeah, we did say before the game it was going to be a exciting match, and I think we have not been let down so far. Both teams seem to be quite riled up for this encounter, and it's still anyone's game, can still go anyway. Fairly early. The boys just taking full advantage of this water break now in this heat. We've got an ice bucket as well with some sponge for the boys. Keep nice and cold. And we get back into it. Scrum on SCN's 22 with a score of 69 to 1880.
Let's see what 1880 does this attack. Solid hit.
Seems to be quite nice, short and flat. So I'm sure the ball maybe will be getting taken up by the 12.
Massive
Unless they
scrum.
oh, big scrum. Big push by 1880.
Sebi to Leo. Leo takes the ball in. Keeps on driving with his legs.
Great latch by Sebastian Rodwell as
Good
well.
latch.
And Edo Stella.
Into A zone. Let's see what happens. Hassan takes the carry.
Forwards are working hard. Fraser
Playing-
Hasty, he wants it.
Oh, Fraser has to get tackled backwards there.
He was eager.
He was eager. Keep on driving. Keeps on working with their legs.
It's all about phase. It's all about putting in the pressure.
1880 has to keep their posure here. John Martin, or is it Daniel?
Daniel.
Daniel with a good drive.
Here's John Martin.
John Martin and Fraser setting up for the next pod. And penalty for 1880. Maybe a quick tap. Quinton takes a quick
Not
tap.
10, however.
Not 10.
Ref's hand stays down.
Seems like a bit of try line fever from 1818 here.
All about that composure here.
Picks up and drives. On the try line, very close. Keeps on picking going. Ollie Stein is on the next board here. John Martin takes the ball, drives forward.
Great body position.
Good job from 1880. Plays it wide. Chris
Oh,
gives to Edo.
time pass by Christopher Henning.
Is that a try? What happened there?
No try.
No try.
Single by the ref.
Maybe we go back for not 10. Let's see what happens.
Not 10 meters.
Yeah, it gets taken back from the advantage for not being 10 meters.
Very smart from the scrum up.
Yeah,
That's
Quinton.
like taking it quick.
Quinton taking a quick tap, taking us back to the penalty in front of the post. Let's see what they do now.
Possibly a penalty move here by 1880.
Seems like they might go for a quick tap here. SCN have been defending for quite a while on their try line now.
The work rate has been very impressive, I must say. Especially, I'm just going to echo one more time. In this heat, to play rugby is not easy. And when you're defending your line, coaches often say, make a scenario in your head, make it personal, because you need to act as if your family is behind that try line and you are defending it to the very end. And that is definitely the sort of mentality the SCN boys had there. Looks like 1880 will take the points. All right, that is 3 more points for 1880, added by Edo Stella. And SCN with the kickoff. Deep kick just about on the 22. Oh, brilliant take there.
From
Ollie Stein. Slowing down the ruck there and getting the penalty as well.
Like I said in the past, 1880 should watch out for these penalties. They might go for penalty kick now and 3 points.
I mean, yeah, if it's anything like what they've done with the rest of their penalties, they've just gone straight for poles and, yep. Not surprised. They will take the points, keep that scoreboard moving.
I'm going to speak to 1880 in half time to watch the discipline to make sure they get less penalties against them, because they're getting punished for it every single time. They get a penalty in their own half.
Definitely keeping SCN in the game. I agree. And that is 3 more points for SCN. Brilliant strike of the ball. 19-12 for 1880. Still first half. Still competitive game. We've seen more action, I'd say, from 1880 in terms of tries, but SCN are still very much in this game, and it's either way. Good take there by Aiden Dixon, looks like. Another carry by Vince off the kickoff, and he breaks the tackle.
Oh. Good play for the big boy. Fraser takes it. Hopefully Fraser keeps the ball.
Holds on to it, yeah.
We don't see that often. Fraser likes doing his offloads.
He is a well-skillful player.
Daniel takes the carry in. Quinton plays blindside to Fraser.
Change of direction, yeah.
Fraser going quite high there, keeping
Tackle is made.
Aiden going in for 9.
SCN are doing really well to disrupt the 1880 ruck. Daniel Wolf with a brilliant carry.
Gives to Sebi. Sebi gives to Leo.
Oh.
And unfortunately, Leo loses the ball there.
And SCN straight back into it.
Oi!
Tim Binyak with the charge down again, and there was a knock-on advantage. So SCN ball scrum just outside their 22. Daniel Wolf, number 1 for 1880, seems to be struggling a little bit with his hamstring, I believe, on his right leg. Just getting some assistance there. Hopefully nothing too serious, and hopefully he'll be able to complete the half. Another water break there for the two teams, much needed. They've got the water towels, they've got the sponges and ice buckets out there. It is extremely hot today for those who are not in Frankfurt City. Okay, scrum down, SCN ball. Just outside their 22. Going to be looking to get out of here as soon as possible. Good hit. Ball goes in. Scrum goes down.
SCN is probably going to exit here.
Another good scrum there by 1880. Great contest. 1880 boys seem to be quite riled up after that scrum. Giving credit to Daniel Wolf.
I'm seeing the finishers warming up there behind the posts. Also going to have a big impact in this game, I believe.
Yeah, who do we have there? We have Loose Ford Kuhn, Johan Niederberger, David at hooker position, and Yenzo as well, another ex-national team player.
Lock and flanker.
Solid finishes there for 1880. One or two of the SCN boys warming up here as well.
Takes the exit.
Straight down the middle, clever kick.
He takes the ball. Goes for a high kick.
Contestable.
100%. Let's see what happens. Oh, massive hit.
On the ball as well. Does he get the turnover? He's first in. Oh, he gets it. Tim Binyak using his sevens experience. Tackle, quickly back up on your feet on the ball. Honestly, pinpoint technique. Brilliant technique there by Tim Binyak.
Also nice support from the stands there.
Getting a bit of a cheer now from the 1880 supporters on the stands. And it's another great attacking opportunity in the SCN 22. Line out for 1880. More there for 1880. Seems to still be going forward. And it's still going. Looks like the SCN did well there to get to the ball around the hooker. Successful line-out maul defense by SCN.
Danger zone again. Let's hope they execute this time.
You have to admire the defense from SCN in their 22.
100%. They've been defending really good on the try line.
Like I said, they've definitely made it personal for themselves. They drew a line in the sand. They drew a line in the sand.
Penalty. Maybe Clinton goes for a quick tackle.
No release, the ref says, in the tackle.
Might go for points here. No, it seems like we're going for what's happening. Kick for post again.
Yeah, Leo just says, yeah, kick for post. Take the points. Keep that scoreboard pressure going.
SCN just saying no for any tries. So 18-18 goes for a kick again.
They are definitely up for that physical battle.
Fourth kick, I believe, and all of them have been converted. Good. So let's see what happens now.
Fourth kick for Stella.
Yeah.
And the flags go up.
Conversion is good.
Another 3 points there for 1880, and it is half time as well.
Half-time score 22. What's half-time score 22-12 for 1880. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. We'll see you guys.
Michael! Lewis! It's good? Hello? What's up, boys?
Lyle! Try unmuting it! Testing, testing, testing.
I don't know how to do it. I've never done it. And I don't want to like do it now and there's a fuck around and I make shit like it.
It's fine, fine. Yeah.
I'll try to start next season maybe early, I don't know.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries.
Because I guess you do it way better than me, so.
Nah, mine's shit, bro. Mine's shit.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, the game's mic. Everything's muted. Okay, the SCN boys are running back onto the pitch. And we are ready for the second half to be underway. Here come the 1880 boys. Looks like no changes for the 1880 boys. Starting the second half. Sorry, we are actually, as well, only just finding out now. We were having a little bit of technical difficulties. Please do let us know in the comments if we all are hearing the audio of the referee as well as the commentators all good. We were having a little bit of issues in the first half, but should be all sorted now as we get the second half underway. Kick off there, just on the 22. Ollie Stein takes it nicely. 1880 will look to get out of their 22.
Ball blue. Outside. Use it, please. Onside.
Little box kick there by Kantan Mikolot. And Vincent's great kick chase. And Ollie Stein over the ball. Turnover ball for 1880 on the halfway line. Looks like they're going to move the ball wide. Sebastian Rodwell, great carry to Edo Stella. Just on the SCN 22 now. Oh, little inside step there by Christopher Henning. Ball still alive.
Yeah, gives the ball.
Tim Biniak. Oh, working really hard. Leg drive.
Quentin in the down zone.
Oh, no 9. No 10 as well.
Good support from Chris. Catching. In the end zone again, let's see if SCN can keep on defense like in first half.
Oh, it looked like Leo.
Is it a try?
Looked like Leo tried to go by himself there. A little offload to John, and I don't know.
Knock on.
But I think it was a knock on, yeah. So scrum down, SCN ball on their 5.
Again, SCN with the great defense when it comes to try line defense, not letting 1880 score any tries. Good defense, just like in the first half.
Really not letting 1880 get an inch on them.
To the mark.
Okay. So SCN will be under a lot of pressure now from the scrum. 1880 scrums have been really decent throughout the entire first half. So we'll have a look and see if the SCN scrum coach made any changes. Looks like they did, because first scrum of the game, SCN scrum penalty in their 22. Easy exit for them now.
SCN, good defense, going to get out of the danger zone by kicking, and the kick does find touch just outside of the 22 meter.
Yeah, in terms of territory, I think SCN will still be looking to get into the 1880 half. First line out.
Not straight.
Oh, a little bit skew. Yeah, that's not straight.
Not straight is not straight. Yes. Options, line out or scrum.
Looks like I think 1880 will definitely take the scrum.
Line out or scrum.
No subs made for 1880. We'll have to have a look at the numbers of the SCN team, but I don't think they've made any changes either. The last 20 minutes or so of the game, I think, will be where the real challenge begins in terms of the fitness of the boys and conditioning.
Time is off, guys.
Like we said in the first half, 1880 has a good bench. Ray Parkinson also there, old national team player, also warming up. He's going to make a big influence when he gets on the field. We have
On this side.
a lot of good players on the bench. Hopefully they get some game time and make a difference.
Just move over.
Okay, so scrum down now. 1880 ball. Let's see how they do with their possession.
Thomas back.
First scrum for them in the second half.
Seconds in.
A little bit of a more wider setup by SCN off the set piece than the first half.
Set.
And a little bit of a more narrow setup for 1880.
Amina. Use it.
Very interesting as the coaches make their tweaks. Nice hands, little nudge there by Tim Biniak. Looks like he'll find touch. And just continue to put SCN under pressure. They're in their 22 yet again, and it's not going to be easy to get out.
Seems like the two subs getting on now, right? Parkinson and Enzo.
Yeah, time is off.
Two subs will be made now.
Substitution.
Ex-national team players.
I'd love to see what happens here.
Hold, please, Alex.
Seems like Ray's going on for, let's see. Ray's going on for Aiden. Aiden Dixon had a really good game. Happy with his performance. And Vince also goes off. And yeah, let's see what happens now. Yenzo on, Ray on, two fresh players on the field. In the 22 having opportunity to show the coach why they're getting on the field right now. Good line out for SCN. Takes contact, not exiting immediately. Good tackle from 1880. John Martins to it. Definitely a guy who can make a count on to make tackles. SCN exits, and exit is good. Seems like it will be on the 10 meter.
Yep.
It's good work right there by Fraser Hasty, just putting pressure on the kicker.
Yeah, the mark is just here.
Even in this
the middle
heat.
mark is just here.
It's all about that off-the-ball work. So it looks like we have a line out just inside the SCN 22, 1880 ball. It'll be a
Hold,
great
please.
attacking opportunity for them. Looks like they have their scrum off in the line. Kontan Mikolot in the front of that line out there for 1880. Maybe some sort of move.
Thomas back on. Not contested.
Back ball, no contest, even though it was skewed. Hand stays down, all good.
Hard line there.
Nice hard line, Sebastian Rodwell.
Ray gives to Leo. Leo takes contact.
Oh, good handle.
Oh, Leo gives the ball to the winger.
Tim Biniak secures that rack.
Knock
Good
on
ball by
only.
Scummer.
Knock on only.
Seems like places play on.
Knock on advantage.
Hassan takes the ball, goes into contact.
Knock on. Leave it. Leave it. It's back. Red ball. Red ball.
Yeah, that was a great attacking phase there from 1880. The back line just showing how
Genuine
dangerous
attempt.
they can be with ball in hand.
Yeah.
You really can't give them that amount of space.
I have to give it to SCN. The defense has been on point. They've been defending for the last 7 minutes in their own half.
No, definitely.
Your
The
foot goes
SCN
here.
22
Now. Yes.
defense of
Your
their
foot.
line has been remarkable this entire game. I'd like to see more from them on attack, however, but they can definitely be happy with the defense so far.
Hey. Set.
Scrum goes down. Penalty on 1880. Oh, look. And it's just that prop partnership of Daniel Wolf and Christopher
Mark is
Howes.
here.
Getting another. I think that might have been the third scrum penalty of the game for 1880. 3 for 1880 and I think only 1 for SCN scrum.
Yep.
Looks like 1880 will just take the points. Edo Stella, he's been really accurate so far this game. We'll see if he's able to add another 3 onto the scoreboard for 1880. Good strike of the ball by Edo. Definitely more than enough on it, but unfortunately not getting the points there. So it'll be a 22 dropout for SCN.
Leave it, guys.
Nice deep drop goal there from
Stay.
SCN.
Stop.
Ray
Onside.
Parkinson. Contestable kick high up in the sky. Chases it down and makes the hit. Well done there by Ray Parkinson. Forcing the mistake from SCN.
Making a huge impact.
It's the experience. It's the experience from Ray. Showing now in the semi-final.
We are still knock-on advantage. Still knock-on advantage.
Attack again. Advantage for 1880. Ray takes the ball. gives it to
Advantage
Sebi.
is over.
Sebi goes into
No
contact,
blue.
working with his legs.
Takes it into the 22 really well. Great carry.
18 on attack in the 22 again. Let's see what happens now. John Martin Stewart takes the ball. Works with his legs. Playing blindside to Edo.
Skip
Edo
pass to
working.
Edo, Stella.
Edo, oh, high tackle. Advantage.
The hand does go up.
It seems like, Fraser takes the ball in. Offload to John.
Is
Oh,
goal.
John just loses the ball there.
It's unfortunate.
Good effort. Fraser saw the opportunity, almost made it
On
happen,
in
but it's
goal.
gonna be
So
advantage
no
for
try.
1880
We're coming back for the
tackle.
high
Yeah,
tackle
unfortunately,
PK
you're
over
unable
here,
to
right?
penetrate
It was
that
on the 5,
SCN
right?
defense on the
Yeah.
22.
Okay.
They are working extremely
Guys,
hard in this heat.
It was on, but we were playing advantage. Okay.
So penalty on the 5 for 1880. Let's see what they'll go for. Looks like we have an SCN player
Take your time.
down. Doesn't look too serious from here. Looks like he'll continue. It's a national team player, I think. Yes, it is. Felix Lammers looks like just getting some assistance on the sideline. Hopefully for the SCN team, he's all good. Very important player in the team. Another national team player for the SCN team.
Are you off?
Okay, yes, it actually seems to be that the winger for SCN number 11 is coming off the field. They are actually making a sub. He was getting some medical assistance, but yes, seems that his game is maybe over for Felix Lammers. So line out here for 1880 on the 5. Good take by Fraser Hasty. No contest for SCN.
Going for a maul here. We've trained us also the entire week. See what happens.
How did that maul come down? Ref blows his whistle and it's turnover. Ball. Well done by SCN again in their 22. Scrum down now. SCN ball. And SCN will look to get out of their 22. They have been here for some time now. And they deserve really an easy exit here. So hopefully their backline will give it to them.
Bind.
Let's go, Jan. So.
Set.
SCN with a scrum. Looking for an exit. Will it get touch? It doesn't get touch. Ball given to Edo. Gives to Chris. Chris working with his feet. Oi.
Inside, outside there by Christopher Henning.
Oh, ball gets lost in the
Stay.
rock.
Stay.
SCN
Onside.
going for exit once again. Kick right into the middle field. Back to Edo.
Well done by SCN.
Oh, he lets it bounce. Not best. Oh, SCN takes the ball. Kiss the ball.
Good.
Oh,
It looks like it's going to be a try now for SCN.
SCN scores a try there. Edo making that ball bounce there from the kick was not the best option made. Ball bounce in SCN's favor and they score under the posts. Score now 20-22 for 1880. Let's see if they convert this over and it's going to be all even.
22-7. 17.
Lyle, I think the ball, Edo making that ball bounce was a mistake.
Anything from you?
Ball bounced right into ACN's hands and that made this
Yes,
difference.
I can hear
It
you.
was a good kick,
Yes, I can hear
however,
you now.
in between the two players in the backfield, always make them have to make a decision, test the communication of the pair, and that's what caused the mistake at the end of the day. It was a good kick, a good chase, and a well-worked try at the end of the day by SCN.
It was a good try, not much to say.
Time is off.
Ball bounced into ACN's favor, a bad communication from back to them, and the score will be 22-19 for 1880.
Yeah.
Let's see what 1880 comes in for response
No
now.
wants to substitute as well. The time is off. The time is off. Yeah, the time is off anyway because we're going to do substitutions.
Gleichzeitig gibt es einen Wechsel beim 1880. Wir bedanken uns für sein Spiel bei Daniel Wolf.
Seems to be a player for 1880 down, Tim Biniak. And he's actually going to be subbed off, I think, because I see Jack Bijou coming onto the field on the wing. Daniel Wolf coming off the field as well, who was struggling a bit with his hamstring.
Hold, please.
So 2 changes for 1880.
Are we
First 2
good?
changes for them of the game.
Substitution.
And it seems that the SCN team has as well made a change. They've taken off the number 4 lock. Deep kick there by 1880 into the 22 of SCN. Ooh, a little bit of a high shot there by John, but big contact.
Turnover happened now. Oh, slip tackle. SCN looking for exit. Doesn't find touch. Ollie Stein receives the ball.
In the more than capable hands of Ollie Stein.
Ollie Stein going in. Makes contact. Good placement. Ray takes the ball.
Looks for the nudge. Oh, unfortunate there by Reynard. He kicks the ball straight into touch. So we'll have a line out for SCN just about on the halfway. It's unfortunate, but we'll see. There's a great attacking opportunity here for SCN. Their tails seem to be up a little bit, so we'll see how things go. They'll be looking to add more points now. The game is fairly close.
A lot of fresh subs on for 1880, so hopefully they make a big impact now. It's a really close game. It's semi-finals. We expect this from both teams. It's a hard battle. SCN goes wide. Good tackle there. And it's out. 18-18 ball. Good defense. Let's see what 1880 does with this line out now.
Yeah, that's as you're speaking about the substitute, it just shows one of the subs tackling someone out there. I believe it was Jack Bijou.
Subs are very important in games like this where the weather is so extremely warm. Guys get tired. Tati is on the field, also making a big impact. Quick line out. Fraser takes the ball back.
No contest.
Ray takes the ball.
Leave it.
Gives to John Martin. Oh, John Martin gets tackled back. Sebi works off his feet, offload to Ray. Ray takes the ball, gives to Leo. Leo working hard, staying on his feet. Really good job there from Leo. Quentin takes the ball
Leave
quickly.
it.
Disruption there at the ruck by the
Your own
SCN
player.
boys. Slowing it down completely.
Ollie takes the ball, gives to Ray. Ray gives to Sebi. Sebi works in. Good work from Sebi.
Seems to have been a tackle off the ball there.
That's going to be a penalty, it seems. But it's not. I think it's a turnover there. SCN ball.
Out and clearer. Tackle.
Oh, big
Advantage.
hits there. The lineup from 1880 is
No.
extremely good.
No advantage.
The SCN defense as well has really been just consistently
Sorry, yeah.
physical and up for that challenge. And 1880 are throwing everything at them.
Both teams are extremely hungry for this win. You could see it from both 30 players on this field, everyone doing their part. It seems like it's going to be a this water break quickly. I think it will be an 18-18 scrum after this.
Much needed water break. It's a little after the ball.
He was committed to me. No.
Much needed water break, I must say, for the boys. Use the
Water
opportunity
off,
to have a
please.
team talk as well.
Water off.
Machen wir jetzt die 30 Sekunden. Komm, auf geht's, Gugu. Okay.
Okay, so scrum down.
We have to work,
SCN
boys.
ball. They'll look to exit.
Seconds. Yep. Steady, steady.
Timer's back on.
Okay, looks like we'll be having a
Coach.
surprise guest on the commentating mic.
Fine.
Mr. Zariah
Set.
joining me here for English commentary. Looks like the scrum.
Nice, nice,
Ooh, straight
nice.
down there
Jetzt fertig, Jungs.
by
jetzt fertig.
HJD.
Pleasure to be on here, boys and girls. Thank you, Lau, for the sweet introduction. Yeah, looking forward to watching the last half an hour of the game.
Yeah, it's been anybody's game, pretty much the entire game. It hasn't gone anyone's way particularly, I'd say. The physical contest has been so entertaining to see for me and a commentating perspective. But yeah, I take my hat off to the boys. Just keeping that work rate consistent in this heat is really impressive. Ball goes in there for SCN and straight exit, as we thought. Christopher Henning,
50-22's on.
he sees the space on the right hand side. Does he find touch? Unfortunately, not quite. It's in the dead zone. And SCN make it dead. There was a little bit of space on the right hand side. It was cleverly seen there by the fly off. Unfortunately, the kick not quite finding touch. Try line drop out for SCN into the hands of John Martin student, who's taking it up. Breaks one tackle.
Backward. Backward.
Craig Carey.
First.
Oh. Block backwards, the ref says, from Marcel Becker, and then turn over in the ruck. And it's a big shout there by the SCN supporters. The defense, and they go straight into it. They take it quick, and they're already on the halfway line. Unfortunately, making a mistake on the 10 meter, and this game is back and forth.
Leave it. Lose it, Blue. Leave it.
Hold up!
Tell the boys getting tired.
Advantage is over.
Yeah, I think the fatigue is really playing a role now in this heat.
He was committed. He was
Slowly into this
good.
game. This is where we've seen fitness coming in to become the most important factor. Last end of the season, boys are tired. They did a good 3, good deep. Finish the game.
Looks like it's a line break now for SCN, and he'll go all the way. He'll go all the way. Sebastian Rodwell unable to
off.
keep up.
Time off.
He's gone all the way, and he is gonna score. That is a try for SCN, bringing the score to 24 points, 22 with a kick to come. Yeah, I don't know. I think it is the fatigue from both teams there. There were quite a number of mistakes. We were going from 22 to 22, and SCN are the team who get out of there with the points.
Before we have the water break.
Quite a number of players down though as well from both teams. So there's a much needed water break coming on now. Conversion is good. Conversion is good for SCN, so that'll be another 2 points added for them. And that is 26 points to 22 for SCN in the second half. Please ignore the clock. It is not accurate. It's about 5 to 10 minutes off. So the time is a little bit less than what we have there. Probably approaching 65th minute. Yeah, the fans of SCN seem to be getting quite rowdy now as SCN take the lead for the first time in the game, or second time in the game, other than that 3 points in the beginning. Yeah, let's see how it goes.
Do we know who's down there, Lyle? Who's down?
It looks like it was Leo, either Leo Wolf or Reynard after their carry.
And that's it. Okay.
Ray seems to be getting some attention as well, but I think he's okay. He did get a late hit. Good take there by SCN. Great carry as well by the replacement. Looks like maybe Locke. Oh, didn't quite connect with that kick. It's contestable. They let it bounce, however. Sebastian Rodwell, quick hands to Jack Bijou. Keep the ball alive. 1880 really fighting hard now.
Advantage is over.
Ball goes to John. John will float to Edo.
No,
And
leave
Edo
it,
just
Blue,
gets tackled
leave
but does
it.
well to stay in. And he's over the... Okay, he is off the ball. He was over the ball there for SCN. Working really hard in their 22. Not giving 1880 a centimeter. Great tackle there as well. Quick ball for 1880. Look to get the ball wide. Jack Bijou with a little nudge. Oh, unfortunate. Ball goes out. 1880 ball. They're still got a great attacking opportunity here and more than enough time to see who can runs away with this.
Really, that was unfortunate for Jack.
What a break.
The space was there. The right idea, you know, put it on the floor. Just unfortunate execution, really.
The 1880 supporters now starting to hear them back in their voice.
Nee.
I did say the last 20 minutes or so of the game will be where it's decided, especially with this heat. It is really not easy. I see the SCN boys going into the corner. I see that to get some shade for their team talk and their water break and a little regroup.
Meistens nicht, nee. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so it's a great attacking opportunity here for 1880. They'll be desperate to come out of the 22 now with some points. They've got a line out, and if it's anything like the rest of their line outs, I think they'll be going for the maul. I think they'll be going for the maul here. Let's see how it goes. Quick line out. And the maul is set and it's moving forwards. It's still going. And the arm has gone up by the ref for advantage. But the maul is still going. Seems to be brought down there and slow ball there for 1880. It's all about patience now and getting those phases. quick hands, and absolutely beautiful try by Jack Bijou on the left wing for 1880. Great hands by the forward, Marcel Becker as well in the middle there. Yeah, 1880 were desperate. They needed those points.
That's lovely work down there by the short side.
We'll have a substitution.
That's what we see. We see our subs coming on and making an impact, and that's what we're seeing with Jack now, and Ray picking up the pace too. 10 minutes left, as you said. I think 5 minutes too slow on the.
Yeah, around about 10 minutes left of this game, guys. And 1880 go up 27 points to 26 with a kick to come, and it is Edo Stella who will be taking it yet again to add to his point roster. Italian Stallion, the right boot. Good strike of the ball.
Time is off.
And
Yeah.
through the poles. Well done there by
Then we have a
Edo.
substitution by Red.
Very accurate kicker. Very
Yes.
clutch kicker as well.
We have to
Every
time off
single
now
point
because we have a
matters.
substitution.
The DJ does always a great job to get the crowd nice and rowdy here at 1880.
Kuhn von Rossum kommt neu ins Spiel.
Time is back on.
Okay, kick off here for SCN. 1880 in the lead, 29 points to 26. And a kickoff goes straight into touch. That is just an unfortunate error by the SCN boys. Not a good start after conceding
expect a
points.
scrum,
They were
but just-
looking so good in that second half. First proper mistake. It's unfortunate.
Let's move over here, please.
But scrum down, 1880 ball on the halfway line.
Okay, guys.
I see Kuhn has made his way onto the field as well. Number 18 there for 1880, loose forward. Otherwise, the back line is fairly the same other than Reynard and Jack. Ray and Jack coming onto the field.
Yeah. Okay. Hey. I'm talking. Guys, you check the hit.
Looks like we'll have another scrum. These are some big boys. Just trying to keep that weight stable in this heat as well.
Coach!
I must as well just say the ref has been really, really good this game, in my opinion. Very consistent for both sides. And yeah, scrum down. Good push for 1880 as well for SCN, but it's the penalty for 1880. Scrumming in by SCN.
Angle, you are driving in. That's pop off.
And I'm going to go lift.
Let's see what they'll go for here. Looks like possibly going for touch. Yeah, it will be that. Rayner, Parkinson kicking the ball now into touch. Hopefully, for 1880. Yeah, Ray finds touch just outside the 22. Lovely attacking opportunity there for 1880. Hopefully they can make this lead a little bit greater, because as of right now, there's only 3 points between the two.
Den er 15.
Looks like they go for the maul again, 1880. Great defense. Great defensive push there by SCN. The maul rotates a bit. Oh, seems to be some sort of handling error there at the back of the maul. when the scrum half was trying to get it out, and it is turnover for SCN. Great maul defense by SCN. Great 22 defense as a whole the entire game. Not made it easy for 1880 to get points in this heat. Scrum down now, just on the 22 for SCN.
Coach! Bind! Set!
Another good push by SCN. One pass exit. Unfortunately not finding touch in the hands of Jack Visual. Jack takes it up into the line. Oh, big physical contest there between the two boys. Hard to tell who won that altercation. Quick ball, quick hands there, looking to go wide, 1880. Nice, beating them on the outside. Quick hand, oh, unfortunate that last pass. And it's a knock-on. Turnover. SCN ball, again, just outside their 22. We'll have another scrum. It was looking so good there for 1880 on the outside. It's just unfortunate that last pass.
Last pass too far behind. It's good tackle actually from SCN.
It's that defense. 1v1 tackles, man-on-man tackles have been made.
Please go off this way.
And looks like they'll be taking one of their front rows off for SCN. Maybe struggling with his hamstring. A little slow jog off.
Komm zusammen, Jungs. Zusammen. Einheit, Einheit.
Coach! Bind! Set!
Ball goes in there by SCN.
Stay.
And again, one
you need
pass
to watch
exit.
behind play as well.
Not finding touch, maybe not the intention. Just to relieve a bit of pressure and good chase line.
Was that on the 4? Was that out?
Bouncing just before.
Was it on the 4?
And the ball stays in. Ido's done well to keep it in. Ref blows the whistle. A little bit of a confusion there with the linesman and the ref.
Not in front of
But
the mark,
no,
please.
it was touch for SCN. Yeah, SCN ball line out there. It's hard to kind of see at this angle. I apologize with the tent in the way,
please.
but it was out.
Who is in
and
the
it is
line out?
SCN's
Who's
ball.
receiver? Okay.
Oh, unfortunate. Unable to hold them up any longer, but it's a good contest. Decent kick, and Christopher will kick it straight back. Not wanting to play any rugby in our half.
Walk!
All is on. Contestable kick high up in the sky for Leo Wolf. Leo takes it up. He's had an amazing game so far and another great carry. And Kontan Mikolot to back him up. I think the ref blow her whistle. The ref has blown her whistle. It was a knock-on, unfortunately, for Leo.
Yes, yeah.
Just there after the kick.
Substitution. It's red ball. It's red
Leo's
ball.
had a great
Knock on
game.
first,
He's
double
had some
knock on. That's why I
amazing
didn't play
carries,
on.
always beating the first
No,
one
for
or
me, it
two
wasn't
defenders.
shut down. He was having the
Really
hands
hard
up.
man to bring down.
3.
Who's been the standout player for you now?
I must say, in the forward pack for 1880, John has honestly been,
Paul?
as always,
Who
the
is
biggest
captain
dog in
now?
the field. He's made the most tackles, if not the biggest tackle of the game, and he's honestly just shown his work rate as a loose forward. And in the back line, Leo. as we know. Lead by example. Not a man of many words, but definitely a man of many, many actions. And I think it's shown in this game. No need to glaze, but yeah, he speaks for himself. Another scrum here, just outside the 22, but 1880 ball, so a great attacking opportunity. Let's see if they're able to make anything of it. Ooh, maybe pushing earlier, it looks like from here, but not. Ball's out.
No.
Oh, another little mistake there, but the ref's hand stays down, not forwards.
Leave it, no,
It's need to
16.
continue with
Don't
the
play
phases.
nine.
Good carry there by John
Use
Martin
it now,
Smith.
please.
Stewart.
Use
Fraser
it.
Hasty. Ooh, good tackle there. Big collision. Out the back. Quick hand. Sebi with a great straight line. (1880) just building the phases here, but again, that SCN defensive line in the 22. Taken quickly there by the scrum half. (1880) just about on the SCN 5. Ball goes to Kuhn. Gets brought down. Quick play by Fraser Hasty. And the arm goes up by the ref. Advantage.
You have offside advantage 9.
Advantage, Günther.
Marcel Becker taken back a little bit in the carry. Ray with the skip pass for Christopher Henning.
No advantage.
Gets tackled on the 5. No advantage, the ref says. We go back for that penalty. Again, it is not easy to get through this SCN line in the 22. Not at all. But the 1880 boys are throwing everything at it. It's looking good. Probably only a couple of minutes remaining in the game. These will be the last few actions. Well done there by Ray, finding touch. Just about on the 5. Line out for 1880. I'm sure they'll go for the maul again. It's been quite consistent the whole game. Even though SCN have done well to put a stop to it, they have made meters. Let's get that ball out. No, keeping it in. SCN working hard. But the hand goes up, yes, by the ref. Ray with the cross kick. Will Ido get it? Oh! A little bit of a barge off the ball there before Ido was able to contest. I'm not sure what the ref will decide.
For me, the last player from it was onside.
Looks like she'll have a word with the touch judge.
Attempt for both to go for the ball.
I think penalty at least, possibly penalty try.
So I would go back to the goal.
We have to wait and see.
I've got the advantage for offside just before the run. Offside by blue 10.
Okay. Yeah. But we're coming back for the advantage. I think they are both in a genuine position to go for the ball.
I think it definitely should be penalty try.
No
It would have been more obvious if Ido maybe had a bit of a jump and then got barged. Then I think, yeah,
I think
penalty
it was
try
a genuine
100%.
attempt for both to go for
I think this could be a bit controversial.
For collapsing.
Okay.
For us, it was
Looks like the ref is going back to the first advantage for that maul. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't too dangerous. There on Edo, there was no real contest. It was a little bit before he even had the chance to have a contest, I think.
Way too early. That was a serious check.
So, like I said, controversial to say the least. But we had the advantage, so I think we just do the same again, looks like. 1880 will kick the ball into touch and most likely go for the driving maul yet again. Back ball into the hands of Yenzo. The sack is there. Sack is good. Looks like the ref is happy. $18.80, same side. Slow ball. Just all about patience now. All about patience and work rate. Oh, to Leo Wolf, and he's on the line. You cannot go so high. Unfortunate for SCN. They've been perfect otherwise on their line. But Leo Wolf just a little bit too strong. And that's another 5 points for 1880. I think it's a little bit of a weight off the shoulders there for 1880. With
the last 15 minutes were way too way too tight. Very uncomfortable to watch. I was silent for most of it. But yeah, nice to be up in front now. You know, 2 scores away, so it should be ours for the win now. So
I think this is, if not the last action, we'll have a kickoff and not much else. So 34-26 with 2 points to come for Edo Stella, who's had a great game off the tee. I think only missing 1 kick the entire game. Unfortunate there by Edo, misses. So we do not add the 2.
Wait till the water is off.
A little bit of commentator's curse.
Yeah, now you can go whenever you want.
Unfortunate there. Kickoff to come. SCN ball. Not much time left.
Tackle, no, he was falling in. No.
Another great take by Oli Stein. He's had a number of them this game.
Hold 2, hold. Hold 17. Onside.
Exit there by Ray. Great nudge.
Back. Back. Keep coming.
Low kick, but intercepted there by John Martin. Into the hands of Jack Visual. Ooh, big carry there by the winger. They secure the ruck. Play out the back. Good line speed there by SCN, putting a lot of pressure onto the 1880 team.
Stay 2, stay, no. Thank you. Onside now.
They're trying to stretch him wide, but Ray off the boot. Nice, finds grass in the 22.
Can't play quick anymore.
Ooh. Unfortunate there for SCN. Don't seem to connect as nicely with their exit. Just inside their own 22. I mean, their own 10-meter line out for 1880 to come. Good attacking position. A little bit of a sloppy take, but Kuhn manages to regather it. Oh, a nice plus pass there by Oli Stein. And Booby says, I want to play quick ball. Gets it out of there. Leo, another carry.
No, Blue, you lost it.
Nice carry there again by 1880. Just securing the ruck. John Martin with the hard line.
No.
Quick ball. 1880 trying to get that ball straight out the rucks, and that is why. Because of that, exactly. Well done by Fraser Hasty and Kantar Mikolod.
Thank you, Amina.
Brilliant team try there. Just keeping an SCN team under pressure in the 22, keeping that tempo nice and fast. It's the only way to get through. Otherwise, it's been an exceptional performance by the 1880 team, really fighting to the last minute. 39-26, 1880 with a kick to come for Edo Stella, right in front of the poles. And he adds the 2 quite comfortably right in front of the poles. And that brings the score up to 41-26. It's quite crazy to see actually how quickly the tables have turned in the second half.
The momentum's completely shifted into our favour. Or our favour.
Stay.
Aren't we? So into 1880.
Thank you.
Quick 3 tries there scored by 1880 over the last 10-15 minutes. Now the big carry by John Martin Stewart out the 22.
Whoa, blue now. Go on.
Great double
The ball
hit there
is
by
ball is
SCN.
there. Yeah. No, you're good. That. Hold. Onside.
Like a spiral bomb there.
Unfortunately, not getting much distance, but good kick by Ray to relieve some pressure. Little nudge over the top into the hands of Christopher Henning. Steps outside.
No, he's good.
With the offload. Inside for Jack. Jack gives it a nudge. And Edo's chasing after it as well. 2 1880 boys on that ball.
No, I didn't see it.
SCN as well working extra hard to get back.
Good work on number 6 there.
There seems to be a player down as well for 1880. I think it might be Kontan Mikolot. Struggling there, takes a knee. Penalty taken quickly for SCN. Not 10, 1880. Offload is good. They're not giving up yet.
Guys, that's fine for me. Leave it.
Quick ball there by SCN.
No advantage of feet.
Oh, extremely big shot there by 1880.
We can't play on from
SCN
this.
still
You were good,
back at it.
but we were playing advantage for off feet.
Ref says no advantage. Penalty on the halfway. Falling over the ruck.
Edging towards the last minute of the game.
Yes.
2 players for 1880 down. The boys are really feeling that fatigue, the heat. It is not easy. I know I said it already, but another water break for the boys, much needed. 2 1880 players down, having a stretch, having some water. Not much of the game remaining.
Do we have a substitution? Okay. Mark? The mark is just here where you are. Feet.
SCN just going for touch.
Yeah.
Looks like just outside the 22 for SCN. Great attacking opportunity still.
Line for you guys. The time is off. We have a substitution.
John Martin Stewart, absolutely exceptional game, just coming off the field now. Much needed, a little break. Looks like Zebi Menges comes onto the field now. Great backwards tackle there by 1880. SCN unfortunate to lose some meters there. Oh, almost. Oh, unfortunate. It must be the fatigue, but the SCN boys are struggling to pass the ball here. And 1880 putting pressure on that wide ruck. I can imagine that ball being extra slippery today with all the sweaty hands of the players. Oh, managed to get around the outside SCN, but unfortunate there. Steps into touch. linesman flag does go up. And that is full time. End score 41-26 to 1880. SCN honestly put up an amazing fight. The game was 1 point to 3 point difference in the end. At some stage, it ended up 41-26. So well done, 1880. They finished nice and strong. I want to say thank you to everyone who helped out with the setup of this today, including our cameraman, who has 1 or 2 words here, Michael.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I want to apologize for a bit. I might have missed a couple of key events there, but nonetheless, yeah, I just want to say this game was very exciting, and it was very close. Nice work by the SCN boys. They have came from losing a lot, like 40 points at the start of the season, yeah, and to come in insanely close to Frankfurt 1880 to yeah, same finals today.
They've done great this game.
Yeah, the scoreboard doesn't really tell the entire story here. In terms of efforts, I think SCN put a lot more effort than Frankfurt 1880 this game, and yeah, it was. I just want to appreciate the SCN boys for coming down here and putting such a good fight. And for me, the player of the match today, I think will be number 9 from Frankfurt, Quinton. Obviously, he scored the first try of the game. A great try. He spotted space and offloaded to Fraser, who offloaded back to him for the try. Also, the close try there in the second half. He almost scored it, but unlucky. But yeah, he was there, and it could have been a second try for him. Yeah, that's all from me.
All right. Thank you very much, Michael. And thank you, everyone who watched the stream. We really appreciate the support. I know the players appreciate the support as well. And see you guys all next time.